Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Executive Youth Club.
With me, Sam Fraser, your chairman.
And Club Secretary Tom Hepworth.
What is Executive Youth?
Well, it's when you're between 40 and dead.
But adult life still feels like you're waiting outside the head's office for a detention.
Indeed it does. Well, this is the club for you, and indeed the club for us.
Yeah, for the geriatric millennials.
Oh, young boomers at heart?
And us Gen Xers.
Indeed.
So, Tom, I'm just going to ask you, what has made you feel your age this week?
Laundry rage.
Laundry
quite frankly.
rage?
Yes, laundry rage. I've been doing a lot of doing my whites. And
separating them from your colours?
Oh God, yes, every time. Yes.
Do you?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. No, I do things the proper way. And I'd hung them out on the line because it's spring and therefore it's, you don't have to, run heating to make it work and, cover every radiator in towels and things. Anyway, hung them up on the line and some bastard seagull with diarrhea just decides to Jackson Pollock all over my linens.
Oh no, was it like bed sheets?
Absolute bust. Yeah, I cannot believe, seagulls are bastards anyway.
Big bowels.
Massive bowels. Don't know what it had been eating.
Crisps,
it's obviously come from the dump.
Processed.
Yeah, processed food. Well, no. It was all over it. Literally filled the canvas.
And so was that a whole rewash?
It was not only a rewash, it was soaking it in Vanish.
Oh, God,
other bleaching products are available.
So, okay, so laundry rage, you did that all in like a fit of
pique? Well, I hung them up to dry and it smelt lovely. And then I came back out and discovered just slark, green.
Slark?
Yeah.
Is that a word?
It is now. It should be. It should be in the meaning of liff. Just disgusting tip slark from a seagull's bowels all over sheet and bedspread, like duvet cover thing.
Yeah, brilliant. So that was another half day's work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm very cross. I didn't have a washing up bowl big enough to accommodate all of the sheets to be soaked.
Well, I do. I really feel for you because I've been there. And the worst thing is, I can't believe that you actually separate your whites and colours, because I learnt to not do that a long time ago.
Why?
Well, because I don't think it makes any difference. Because technology has moved on. We're not doing a boil wash anymore.
You're going to tell me now that with shampoo technology, you believe in ceramide R now, aren't you?
Ceramide R?
Yeah. Because we're all worth it, apparently. It's bollocks. It's just soap.
No, it's not just soap, actually, because I am going to just bring you back to my chemistry teacher who said, can you tell us what's the difference between shampoo and fairy liquid? Because he was trying to convince us that basically we could make our own shampoo with a fairy liquid base. But it turns out you can't, because if you wash your hair in fairy liquid, it would just strip everything away.
What, the natural oils?
Yeah. So
but hang on, hands that do dishes are as soft as your face.
With mild green.
With mild green fairy liquid. Surely that wouldn't strip your hand oils, or are hand oils different from hair oils?
They're different. They're very different.
Are they?
Yeah.
Chemically?
Yes, chemically. And there's properties in shampoo that coat the fibres.
Ceramide R.
Ceramide R. I think I believe in ceramide R.
I do not believe.
I don't know how we got to talk about. How did we come to talk about ceramide R?
Washing rage.
Oh yeah,
laundry rage. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
so separating lights and darks.
So what I do now is I wash everything together with a regular tab, and if there's a stain,
not real king size, isn't it?
If there is a stain, I've discovered white vinegar, some kind of, I think it's called white vinegar. Yeah.
Yeah, chemical vinegar, not like Sarson's.
Yeah,
but
you
like
want to put it on your chips. Yeah. It's really, really good. So can I just say, nice. I've got two dogs on my lap, which you can probably hear.
Yeah, if that lapping sound.
There's not a Norwegian porn star between my legs.
It's two small dogs who are enthusiastically washing themselves.
God, this is so awful. I'm so embarrassed. This is what happens when we can't afford a studio. I'm so sorry. And you are gurgling.
And I'm not. I just had a little bit of Lapsang Souchong reflux.
Okay. All right. Well, we've both got reasons.
I'm very middle class.
Reasons to apologise. So, listeners, we can only apologise. There are extraneous noises. With the noises off.
Noises off are dogs and tea. Very
Yeah.
rare tea now because there's an international shortage of
Lapsang Souchong.
of Liam de Lapsang
How long have you
Souchong.
been drinking? I mean, you're an executive youth when you start drinking fancy tea.
My wife got me into it. It's just quite refreshing. Yeah.
What, in like recent years or?
Oh, in our misspent youth. Yeah.
Oh, really?
No. And no, it's every now and then. It's just nice to just change things up a bit,
Well,
like an Earl Grey.
It's important to try new things in life.
It is important to try new things. In fact, your husband offered me a new type of tea that I'd never heard of before.
Is that the oolong?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it myself.
Never tried it, but I'm.
He's got really
I'll give it a go.
into. He's got really into tea. I think that might be definitely an executive youth thing. It's certainly he's spending a fortune on tea.
When you've tried all the types of booze, then you go on to tea. To be fair, actually, at work, I've started not just me, but me and a lass at work have started a Japanese coffee club, which we've actually turned into like cult-like status. So it's really, really strong coffee that tastes really mellow and smooth, but makes you go a little bit crazy, gives you heart palpitations, makes you a bit hyperactive, which we obviously all need in the workplace. And we got a cafetiere. Lovely cafetiere.
Plunger.
With a plunger, metal, so it's like all insulated. It's very nice. It's very cheap as well. But don't tell anybody that because we like to maintain the mystique of luxury 3. Oh. So there's one for Izzy, one for me, and every day when we have one, we have a guest member, and we're working our way through the office at the moment.
Okay, I like your style.
And it's like a privilege
Coffee by invitation.
we bestow upon people.
Japanese coffee.
Yeah, it has given some people genuinely sleepless nights.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And everybody keeps going, where do you get it from? I mean, I'm not going to tell them I can actually get it from a certain place where you can buy coffee and, other grocery products as well. But I just say, it's my man in Kyoto. And it just, the mystery is built and built.
I love the idea.
That it's become greater than the sum of its parts.
Where is Kyoto? In Japan?
In Japan, yeah.
Right, marvellous.
The Cure wrote a song about it.
Did they?
Yeah.
What was the line about Kyoto in a
I
Cure
think
song?
I don't know, it's called Kyoto Song.
Yeah. I don't remember it.
I think so.
We might have to put a link to that in the
Yeah, we
notes.
need a playlist,
I think that's a really good idea. We have talked about this before. Just random, okay, you've just got one choice. It's not that song, it's not Kyoto, but which is your first song for our playlist?
I can't remember what it's called.
Brilliant.
But it's in Swedish, and it's really cool. And it's by a band called Brian Jonestown Massacre. And if ever I was did like a really big stagey thing to go on to, that would be my coming on music if they'd let me use it, which they probably wouldn't.
Well, I don't think.
Why would they not let you?
You're not Donald Trump.
No. Last time I looked, no.
That's really okay. So,
what about you?
I'm thinking it would have to be. It would probably be. It might be Pulp Babies.
How does it go again?
I just always like that line about giving me babies. I give you babies. I like this idea because it's something that we don't say anymore. Men don't say, "I want to give you babies."
Do they not? I've never had anyone tell me that ever.
No one's wanted to give me babies. But it's the whole. I just like the phrase. I think it's peculiar, horribly sort of, patriarchal, and I shouldn't like it, but I do. But because Jarvis can sing anything, and I love it.
He could sing the phone book, and you'd buy that, wouldn't you?
I absolutely love him. Have you read his memoir about Pop? Oh, it's brilliant.
I can barely read one page at the moment without falling asleep.
You need more of that Japanese coffee.
Yeah,
I don't. You said it kept everybody awake.
Well, it does, but it kind of puts you into a strange psychosis sort of state, which is great fun for general bants and ribaldry, but not for actually focusing on anything like reading.
Well, okay, so just to start off then our Executive Youth Club playlist, I'm going to put a Pulp song on and you're going to put some from the
Brian Jonestown Massacre.
Massacre. Is Brian who's Brian? Is
Brian Jones was the bloke off the the Rolling Stones.
Oh, I'm thinking of Brian Wilson. Sorry, got my Brian's confused.
The Brian Wilson Massacre is something entirely different. The Brian Jonestown Massacre is it's a Californian-based sort of 1990s, early noughties, and they're still going now, actually.
Aye.
Nice,
I love your
good
choices.
band. Yeah,
now.
it's a really good song. I don't know what they're singing about. I can't remember what it's called, but I really just like the vibe.
So your thing that made you feel old was
Laundry rage. Yeah, how about you? What made you feel you?
Okay, so the thing that really made me upset this week was that one of my old students got in touch with me, and she was asking for a little bit of advice. And bearing in mind, I was her teacher. She told me that she was turning 50 and she was getting her first tattoo, and she was just, wanting to talk about some, like, her creativity and how, how could she reestablish that, because her child was going off to university and she was going to be looking at this, new chapter of her life of executive youth, doing stuff for herself. And honestly, Tom, I was really pleased to hear from her, because you know what it's like when somebody from a long time in your past is nice to touch base again and reconnect.
I suppose in some ways, yes, it is nice, but in other ways, you just think, oh God, what did I do?
Well, that's the thing. And also, when you've been a teacher, somebody's teacher, the responsibility...
I've never been a teacher, just want to say at this point
I think it's really wise that you never set foot in the classroom. I can't imagine what kind of teacher you would be, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't pass you at the end of your NQT year.
No.
Well, they don't call it NQT anymore. They call it early career teacher. You wouldn't pass.
So anyway, your student...
I got this message on Facebook, and it just made me feel like, oh my God, she is turning 50. I was very young when I went into the classroom, and...
How old were you? 7?
I mean, yeah, I must. There's only a few years between us.
Sit down, class.
There's only a few years between us, but when somebody tells you that they're turning 50 and they were your student, I mean, how old does that make me feel?
How old were they when you taught them? Were they like a mature student?
No, probably about 15.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I think she was in my first year 10 class. I would have been...
And obviously with your, wide array of various tattoos, was she asking for tattoo advice?
No, she was saying that she was going to get her first tattoo.
What was she going to get?
I don't know. We haven't met. I said, let's have a coffee, but we haven't had the coffee. No. I'm looking forward to meeting her. But I don't trust myself with the advice about the tattoo, because obviously I don't have any tattoos, and I have, I think I have views.
On tattoos?
On tattoos.
What are they?
Well, I don't have anything in my wardrobe from 20 years ago that I still wear.
Do you not? No, that you still wear. But do you have anything in your wardrobe from 20 years ago? Yeah,
I'm going to slim into it, and one day I'll, go to a black tie dinner and I will look absolutely amazing. But the truth is that most of the things that are in my wardrobe are relatively new, the last few years, because I get bored of stuff. Even my favourite novel has changed over the years, So I just don't, I don't have the consistency of value to hold on to a tattoo of any, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because once you've got it, that's it. It's there forever, isn't it? Yeah. I've often wanted one, but I've never. It's always been, I can't really be arsed.
What, to sit in the chair that long?
Yeah, and to have
Can't even sit still that long.
I can't.
You struggle to get through a 10-minute bulletin.
Japanese coffee, and there's no hope for that. No, I like the idea of it, but
do you?
Yeah.
What would you have?
I think I would probably have like a sort of a freelance load of crop circles.
Crop circles?
Made by the Trogs near Andover. I'd have them. I don't know.
If you had to have somebody's face, okay, whose would it be?
Do they need to be famous or not?
Well, don't. I mean, it has to be recognisable.
Okay, so somebody's recognisable face on a tattoo in any...
Yeah, you know how some people have Gaza or something?
Oh, no, I wouldn't have Gaza. Although he has a good face and a very expressive face. I would go for a tattoo of, I think, Peter Cook.
What, as in Peter and Dud?
Yeah, in a sandwich
Oh,
with some lettuce.
I like that. That's a really good idea.
How about you?
So I have a lot of niche fantasies involving minor celebrities or the less obvious celebrities. So in one, I'm stuck in a lift. I get stuck in a lift in my fantasies quite a lot.
Right.
But I'm stuck in a lift with Ian Hislop.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd have the lift doors closing on Ian Hislop's face and him trying to get out. That would
with
be
a look
good,
of
wouldn't
panic in his eyes. Or a look of...
I'm already in the lift, right?
Yeah. You're in the lift. He's trying to get out of the lift as the doors close for the final time. Ian Hislop with a crowbar in the lift shaft.
That's it. That's my
it's
dream
the new
scenario.
Cluedo.
Let's not ask what he does with the crowbar.
I don't even want to go there.
I don't want him to rescue
Do you sabotage? Would you sabotage lifts if you were in a real life situation in a lift with a minor celebrity that you
would I sabotage
fancied? Would you? What
you
deliberately
get it stuck between floors and say, I'm really sorry, Colin Firth. Looks like we'll be here for a while. Why don't you take your shirt off?
It's quite hot warm, in here, isn't it, Cole? Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, because have you ever been stuck in a lift?
No, never.
I don't think I'd cope.
It wouldn't scare. It would depend how I could do it. Probably up to an hour, no problem. I think it'd be a nice opportunity to get to know people.
I wouldn't want it because I always panic about where's the nearest loo. That would be an instant thing I would be thinking about. The other thing I'd be thinking about is that lift shaft in Die Hard.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
But you'd be at least wearing shoes.
I don't know if that would help.
Well, it would if you have to climb up it.
Yeah, that's true.
It would offer a better grip than bare feet.
I definitely would be catastrophising. That's the thing.
I would like a large lift, rather, given the choice. I'd look at 15 persons or above.
Yeah.
Oh God, the smallest lift I ever went in was quite scary. Actually, it was in the Humber Bridge, on the towers.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a little lift that goes all the way up on the North Tower, and it fit about 1.5 big people in. So me not being like tall, it sort of fit me and this other bloke in, and it was a squeeze. And the lift shaft was probably as wide as a small coffee table. It wasn't a pleasant experience.
Have you tried the outside lifts? Where you're going up the outside of a building?
Haven't. No.
That's horrible. Really, really horrible.
I suppose it's like being in a helicopter.
I don't know.
You just think if the engine goes, that's it. You're dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not going to glide to the ground.
I've often thought, why do they let Prince William fly helicopters? Because it must be the most lethal flying thing. Although I do find them, as you know, very stimulating.
The what?
The air ambulance in particular.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be a Chinook woman.
Well, it's
just
actually...
the sound of the
honestly,
waka waka, the twin rotors.
I like that. It is,
hey?
absolutely. And a fellow with a jumpsuit doesn't have to take his helmet off. It's time to put something in the Jumble Box. What have you got for us this week?
Well, this week I've got something that you don't see so much of nowadays, but was a big part of toilet reading when I was a child. Manuals.
Oh, I love a manual.
You don't really get them anymore because they're always like PDFs online or
tutorial.
There's a bloody video tutorial. Yeah. But a proper beefy manual, whether it's the Haynes manual for cars or the household manual for cleaning windows with onions and laundry, newspaper, or how to get awful seagull shite out of your bedding. I've actually brought in something. It's a historical piece. Listen to this. This is the 1976 Reader's Digest Complete Do-It-Yourself Manual.
Oh, really?
Seriously, I was at the point of maybe going to create a Twitter account for this before Twitter became horrible. Where did
you find this?
It was my stepmum's, and I think I nicked it. But look at some of these pictures. Obviously, it tells you how to decorate things. But,
wowza.
There's some brilliant pictures.
I'm just looking at those tiles.
Small kitchen. Look.
What is
There's some amazing tiles. There's some bright red boxes. A yellow plate full of... we're not really doing it justice, to be fair.
I'm just going to say that picture of the celery, an onion, and a green pepper. I mean, That's a classic. Whatever that dish is, it was a classic of the 70s.
Yes, it's that. I've got the Fanny Craddock
And the sort
book
of
as well,
orange
which
pattern tiles behind it. Absolutely.
is red
bang
MDF
on.
boxes, a little spice cupboard made of bright
yes.
green and pine wood with brass knobs
Do you know
on.
what? This is making me think of my What Can I Do Today book. Did you ever have that growing
No.
up? What can I do today? So, because I can see here, it's make yourself a cigarette box.
Where, yes, a cigarette. Oh, how cool is that? Oh my word!
Yeah.
I'm going to have to put my glasses on to read this.
Do you want to borrow mine?
Yeah,
borrow
okay.
the Harry Potters.
So, we'll put on,
/ Harold Lloyd's.
Thanks, Dumbledore. Okay, so what we got here? Cigarette box. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it's just boring instructions. It doesn't actually tell you what's really good about it. Apparently, you get. God, this is quite in depth.
Why would you?
Why would you want to make one?
That looks like
Saw
a
through the
cylinder.
side of a split ring and file gap wider until ring fits snugly into barrel when compressed. Glue ring into barrel. Well, it doesn't say what it's made out of. Oh, it's made out of an aluminium tube.
I was going to say that looks like something plumbing department would offer up.
But there is also right next to it a triple candlestick made from cheap ready-made wooden balls. Oh, look, a double candlestick cut from a plastic drain pipe fitting.
That's somebody's YouTube.
It is. It's a U-bend turned into tableware.
That's it, a U-bend.
Yeah, but it was a can-do. People, I think, give the 70s a bad name quite a lot. I'm going to pass this on to you.
Thank you.
But people give the 70s a bad name. But it was very much a can-do kind of period. People had spare time. Remember that?
No, I don't remember
Before
scrolling.
Before scrolling.
Infinite scrolling.
Yeah.
Window repairs. What I like about this is the book 1 is the techniques and book 2 is projects.
Yeah, projects has got the best pictures.
Yeah, these look. I have to say, this does look a bit functionary.
Yeah, this is way better, honestly.
Yeah.
You open there's some disturbing imagery in book 2. Book 1 just is boring.
There's a lot of grouting I can see.
And
cables and flexes, and I think even our flexes don't look like that anymore, do they?
No, they've all changed. Look, it's the old Bakelite plug fittings and everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Asbestos is our friend.
Well, you say that.
Use it to make tea cozies.
I love this, but what are you going to do with it? Are you going to keep this?
Well, it's literally been in the corner of the living room gathering dust for decades.
Not your living room. Your living room.
It's the other side of like a basket full of logs, so we never really see it. The spiders make themselves at home. I mean, look how dirty it is.
It's filthy. I can attest. It's filthy and it's on my very pleasant velveteen sofa.
Yeah. But there you go.
Take it the hell off.
Manuals.
Oh God, manuals, yeah.
Manuals, yes.
Like I say, that does remind me of my What Can I Do Today book, which had loads of similar, sort of, obviously not the cigarette boxes. Why would you make a cigarette thing out of a metal pipe? You'd have to decant your fags every day.
I think it would just...
an extra layer of effort.
Well, maybe it would just kind of, look, for the 1976 Man About Town, it would just add a certain cachet, a certain... coolness.
Maybe.
Like a snuff box would. Carrying loose snuff about would be a social faux pas.
Did anybody have a snuff in your family?
No.
Because I can remember my grandfather did.
Really?
Yeah. Who'd have a little snuff.
I did try it once. I bought some once when I was like 16 and went into a tobacconist, which was a whole crazy new world, and bought some cinnamon flavoured snuff in a little tin. And I said, so how do you use this? And he said, well, you put a little bit on your hand and you go, snort it up, and then you spit it out the residue. And I thought, wow, that sounds like amazing fun. I'll take a box of that, please. And tried it and did it once, then thought, this is horrible. I must be doing it wrong. Did it again. I thought, no. And I've only taken snuff twice and it wasn't very nice. It was just itchy and sort of sneeze inducing.
I was going to say, it reminded me of sneezing powder. Did you have some sneezing powder as well?
No.
You didn't? You never tried sneezing powder?
No. It was
obviously not for fun, but for tricks.
No, never used that. I always thought laxatives would be more fun than sneezing powder or itching powder. But then with itching powder, you didn't need to buy it because if you took any glass fibre out of building things, then that would work. But it would also be very irritating and cut people.
I was going to say, can you imagine?
Never used it though. Never did that.
You don't see itching powder You don't see itching powder in people's Christmas stocking novelty
No,
presents
all those
now.
little, like they look like Rizzlers with gunpowder and little rocks in that you throw on the ground and they bang.
Yeah.
Do you remember those?
Bangers.
Yeah. No, bangers were like red things that you lit and then threw at people.
Yeah, no, I know the things you meant, but what were they called?
Poppers? No, they were.
That's something else.
Little. We just used to call them like dance monkey dance because we get a big handful and just say to people, dance monkey dance, and then throw them at people's feet.
Yeah, I remember those. And that's reminding me of clackers as well. Do you remember clackers?
No, I'm not that old.
Okay, I am that old.
They were the ones that shattered and broke and
Yep.
sent shards of.
Your grandmother would buy you a new set every weekend that you went up there. Oh, I'm talking about going up to my nan's in Poplar.
Mm.
She had no idea how to entertain us, so it was new clackers every week.
Nowadays, it would be fidget spinners and
Yeah.
things. They were sort of similar, weren't they? But just more dangerous.
Oh, much more dangerous. Yeah. Why would anybody just? It's fascinating, isn't it? Because they just made a noise. That's all they did.
Did they not bounce in a particularly pleasing way?
Well, no, because they were joined together, weren't they?
Yeah, but if they bounced at the same time, was there not that kind of like that nice Newton's cradle sort of vibe
even
about
that
how
gets
they bounced?
very boring, Tom.
I don't know. There's not an awful lot to do with a Saturday afternoon in 1976, I'd imagine.
No,
back
really
in the
wasn't.
day.
Certainly not in Poplar. Anyway, shall I? I'm going to add in my Jumble Box.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So
What's that?
my Jumble Box is that fella up there, this chap here. Don't you think he's got his eyes closed, bearded, long hair, made of Parian.
What?
So this is my Parian wear Jesus.
Oh right.
You know, obviously Jesus and I split up quite a long time ago.
What?
You know, me and Jesus.
Oh no, I had no idea you were together.
We were together when I was a teenager. So when I was a teenager, my dad got me started on collecting Parian wear. So I've got Mozart. I've got
what's
Beethoven.
Parian wear? Is that sort of plaster?
Yes, it's sort of. They loved it in Victorian times. So this chap, this Parian wear Jesus.
Yeah.
As you can see, is probably late 19th century.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they had them busts everywhere. You know. For the genteel house.
Yeah, in fact, my daughter's got one of Julius Caesar, but it's obviously 3D printed plastic. But he's got loads of holes in his back, and it's like you can store all your pens in it. Yeah, you store your pens in it. It's a fantastic pen holder.
That's great.
It is.
Did she know who Julius Caesar was?
Yeah, she's massively into all that sort of Roman and classical sort of stuff. She's a big fan.
Yeah, well, I like a gent from the ancient world, and as I say, Jesus and I were very close for quite a long time.
So is that little memento mori?
Yeah, because I think I can't help just really enjoy a little bit of Catholicism from time to time.
Yeah,
you know.
I like the. Do you know what? I like the smell. Incense. Yeah. Absolutely love the smell of incense in the Catholic Church. Yeah.
Reeks of. I was going to say betrayal and paedophilia, but because that's what I associate with the church now. But that's very dark, and I'm not going to say that.
That's very dark and a value judgment.
Yeah.
Because there's an awful lot of
Catholic
people who are not into that.
No, absolutely. And in fact, the Pope has had the Pope's been very good with.
Do you know what I thought you were going to say there? I thought you were going to burst into song like the Pope has got his hat on.
No.
Hip, 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 hooray.
You know, but not all popes are the same, are they?
No, not all popes are the same. Clement VIII, what a lad.
Pope Joan, God, what a guy. No, so anyway, so I just wanted you to appreciate Parian wear Jesus because he belongs to a collection. You know,
Who else have you got? So if you had a Parian wear football team, have you got 11?
Yeah, I've got Bach in goal.
Okay.
Beethoven,
Bach at the back.
Beethoven, I don't know what forward.
He was quite creative, wasn't he? He'd probably be like pulling the strings in midfield.
Would he? Is that what it is? I don't know any positions in football. I'm just trying to remember who my other guys are. Shakespeare, of course.
Yes, of course.
Shakespeare. Where would he be on the field?
Shaky. Well, probably up front.
He'd do a bit of everything.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
He'd be like Bobby Charlton. Similar hairline.
Without a comb. Well, sometimes.
I think Shakespeare had a comb over.
Yeah, I think he might have done.
Well, they all wore hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone
there was a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on hats.
So yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to share that with you as...
Are they all men? Have you got any women?
I don't think the Victorians were big on women busts.
I think my mum had one that was a woman.
It might have been Victoria.
It wasn't, no. I think it was like, she was like, looked younger. She was like, but not with, you know, young Victoria's always like got a bun and stuff.
Yeah.
She wasn't. She had more like kind of, I'm
plaits?
thinking Anne, but I don't know. It might be someone else.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, the point is, I haven't actually seen a Parian wear woman bust, and maybe that's something to look out for future.
I think just in the interests of parity.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm all for equality, as you know. I've been a feminist since I was 17.
And apply it to your Parian wear woman.
I should. I'm just going to move us on now because it's time to nominate an Executive Youth Club Member of the Week.
So it is, yes. Who should we instigate into the Hall of Iniquity this week?
Well,
I've got someone, but do you want to do your...
Well, no, you go for your...
Will you do your one next then?
Yeah, well,
right.
Next episode it'll be my choice.
Okay, I'll go Johnny Ball.
Johnny Ball.
Because
think of a number.
Think of a number. Think again. I just absolutely loved his enthusiasm for something I was not enthusiastic about, which is maths. But he was great on science as well. But he was brilliant. He was just absolutely captivating to watch and just genuinely. I'd love to meet him. I think he'd just be ace.
Comic as well.
Was he?
Yeah, did stand-up comedy. Yeah, he's very funny.
He strikes me as a funny, nice kind of guy, and it was one of my early heroes. We
definitely want to claim him, and call Zoe's dad.
Yeah,
we couldn't deny her access to the club for her dad.
Oh, absolutely not.
She's in. Dad's in.
So it's a family membership.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
We'd have Norman as well.
Yeah, well, they might not. I mean, Zoe and Norman might not sit with each other necessarily. I don't know if they get on well.
They get on well, yeah. They do that whole blended family stuff, don't they?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Norman's in.
They're cool. They're cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
The whole
Brilliant.
fat boy ball combo, slim.
Oh, that sounds very strange when you say it like that.
It does. Sorry.
Fat boy ball.
Fat boy ball.
Oh God. It sounds like an affliction, doesn't it?
It's like something Dr. Pimple Popper would sort out.
Oh no, God, I'm seeing things I can't unsee.
Well, if you've got a nomination for a guest member of Executive Youth Club, then you can let us know. And a whole massive variety of means. Yeah, you can find us on Instagram, Executive Youth Club, or you can get in touch by email at executiveyouthclub@gmail.com. Yeah, I think that brings the proceedings to a close for this time, don't you reckon, Tom? Yeah. Fancy a Japanese coffee? Let's do it.